So this is the admin account which you are currently accessing your front end, right? So the thing is that once you log into this admin account, then you'd be able to use it in order to create bots and publish it on for other users of ATS, right? So let's say that if you'd like to create any strategy and you'd like to share it with your users, so you can just create the bots in the bot section by going to the bot section. So the homepage is pretty much clear. So anybody who clicks on the contact us button, they will be able to be directed to the of ATS. I believe that you might have checked it from your side, right? Yeah. Then comes bot creation part, right? Whatever strategy that you'd like to create. So currently we have a lot of options over here. So one is the equity bot. Then the equity based cash segment strategy can be created. And the other one is the option futures and option based. So specifically in the futures and options, we have the index based future option. Then we have the stock options and stock futures, right? And next is the commodities. So let's say that if you'd like to create any strategies on commodities and share it with your users, so that is also possible with the commodity bot, right? The interface for the option bot and the commodity is completely same. The difference is between the symbols.
Same.
Yeah. So what we can do is we can start off with the equity bot over here. If you can just click over there. So whenever a user want to create a bot in equity, what they can do is they can first of all type the bot name. It could be anything that you would like to have. Yes. Yeah. So you can. So over here we have two options. You can just select the basket, that is the indices, or you can have your custom basket as well. If you have some custom list based on which you'd like to do it. So that is also there.
First, we have to create first, then add here.
Yes, so you can just type it using the keyboard, whatever symbols that you want. So it will yes, right.
So okay.
So the last yeah. So add multiple symbols as well over here. Relax.
So for every company, I can add, right?
Yes, yes. I mean, we have around more than 800 plus symbols, the listed ones. So yeah,
So not have penny stocks.
I guess penny stocks will also be there as per the team. Yeah, so you'll be able to find that as well. Major check it.
Stocks not be there.
Sorry,
What kind of stocks will not be there?
the one which are recently listed. So I believe that those won't be there, as far as my understanding.
Yeah.
So majority of the symbols you would be able to find it, right? Once you have defined the yeah, sorry,
Like newly listed companies that can be added, right?
that can be added. You can just let us know that these are the list of symbols that you'd like to have, and we can ask the team about it. Right,
Yeah.
that is possible. So the thing is that majority of the traction on our platform comes from the options. That is from the derivative segment.
Yeah.
Yeah, volatile nature of it, right? So let's if you have defined your universe over here, then you can click on the continue page, continue option. Over here, first option that you see is the position direction. So whether we would like to create an intraday based equity strategy, we have option. Or it has that is on swing trading based. So that is possible, right? So yeah, so you can just select any one of it. For example, take it as we get two steps: short entry and short exit. So what you can do is you can click on the plus button over here. So if you click over there, you see a bunch of indicators. So the mainstream indicators would be present right from super trend, EMA, RSIs, right? If anybody wants to create some price action based strategies, so they'll be able to create that. right? So let's start off with a simple logic. For example, the moving average crossover. So that can be started, right? So over here, the calculation whether it needs to be done on the candle close basis, right next to the moving average. Yes.
Yeah.
So over here, you will be able to find the settings that on what basis the calculation of the moving average needs to be done. Whether it needs to be on simple, weighted, or exponential, right? And on which time frame. So the time frame that we have. So it could be for intraday, it could be for positional based.
What is this offset?
Yeah. So offset basically means the time of the candle. For example, if the offset is set as 0, right? So the 20 EMA close calculation will be done on the current candle. So offset equals to 0 means that the checking would be done on the current candle. Let's say that if I would like to check the previous candles, previous one candle ago, EMA, 20 EMA, right? So in that case, I'll just keep the offset as 1. It means one candle ago.
Yeah.
So certain breakout strategies can be created over here, right? If somebody says that 5 candles ago, if 5 candles ago high was taken out by the current candle on 5 minute time frame, so I would like to take a short position. So that's why the offset is used, right? So you can just click on the accept once you have updated the parameters. Then now we would like to have a crossover logic, right? Okay. What we can do? You can click on the plus button. Plus button? No, not that one. The one next to the moving average. No, the one next to the, yeah, right next to that. Yes. Again, click on it. Then crosses above. That is the logic crosses above. If you could type that, please. Crosses. Yeah. Uh, okay. So this is for the short side. So it would be crosses below.
Uh,
You can just
so
click the yeah, pencil button, and instead of crosses above, you can just, yeah, crosses below. Again, click on the plus button right next to it. Again, add the moving average. It could be a moving average higher than 20. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Click on accept.
should I change the time frame again?
Yes.
To change.
Yeah. Yeah. The time frame has to be similar. Let's say that if somebody wants to create a strategy that has EMA or moving average conditions on multiple time frames, so that is also possible.
Okay.
Yeah, so they can add if they click on the add button down. So by using that, they can also check the condition on 15-minute time frame.
This one, right?
Yeah. So again, they can copy the whole condition and they can paste it over here, right? So
Okay.
likewise for the exit, we will be doing the opposite, correct? As per the law. So what you can do is the short entry condition, right, which you have created. So on the rightmost side, you'll be able to see 3 dots on the rightmost side of it.
Yeah.
You could click on that. Click on copy. Yeah. What you need to do is click on the 3 dots of the short exit, and yeah, you'll see an option replace with paste. So instead of crosses above, if you could click the pencil for the crosses above, crosses below, yeah, crosses above. This is done for the short entry and short exit. But let's say that if you'd like to have an additional condition for the exit, that is the target and stop loss, you can add it over here. If you scroll, yeah, you can set points and percentage. You can define whatever you like. Yes.
Yeah.
The next page. Continue. Yeah. Position sizing. That's the first option. So let's say that if the short entry condition is satisfied, right? Then on what basis would we like to take the trade? Would we like to have it on quantity based? That is, whenever the entry condition satisfies on TCS, how many quantities would we like to have?
Yes.
So you can select that option quantity based. Apart from that, if you'd like to define certain amount, right? So for that, we have the capital based. For example, you say that whenever my entry condition satisfies, I would like to place 10,000 rupees of TCS. So automatically those quantity would be calculated and the trade would be fired,
Yeah.
right? And the third one is the capital based percentage. So for example, if you define the overall capital for this strategy as 1 lakh rupees, right?
Yeah.
You define the capital based percentage as 50. So it means that whenever the entry condition is satisfied, then 50% of the overall capital would be placed in a
Yeah.
particular position. And the last one is the risk based. Let's say that if you'd like to take a certain amount of risk, for example, 500 rupees or 5,000 rupees. So that much amount of quantity would be automatically calculated and the trade would be placed. That's how it is. Right. So for simpler terms, you can just start off with the quantity.
Negative based.
Yeah. The value of the quantity. That is, how much quantity would you like to take? 10 quantity. Right. So 10 stocks of TCS would be taken, 10 stocks of Reliance would be taken. Right. Yeah. So order type is market. Yes. Holding type. Yeah. So whether it is NRML or intraday, right?
Yeah.
You can get that. So for example, intraday, then you'll get a square of time. That is, if my position is open, then at 3:15, I'll exit my position every day
Yeah.
and go to next, continue. Yes. So over here, you'll be able to see the backtesting parameters.
Yeah.
So for that, first of all, you need to define the initial capital. That is including, yeah, capital requirement, which I need in order to run the bot. So you can also include the buffer capital as well. And next up is the duration right next to it. So it basically means that I would like to, for duration, would I like to backtest this bot, the condition. It could be on custom basis. Right? If you click on custom, then you see the start date and end date option. Yeah, in the second
Yeah. Okay.
start date and end date. So you can change it from your side as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So equities we more than 5 years of test it for that horizon. Let's say that you would like to test it on last 1 year, right? So that is also possible. Simply you can click on the duration and
This is from 23 to 25.
by default that is 23 to 25. You can go back to 22 as well, 22, 21 or 2020 as well.
From 2020, we have done it.
More than 5 years, I would say, for equity.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So yeah. Next one is the slippage. So the slippage part is in 0.1%. That is in percentage terms. So I believe that you are aware of the concept of slippage, or would you like to explain? Yes. So let's say that we want to buy TCS at 3,000 rupees, right? But somehow, due to the order getting stuck, I was unable to get the best price at 3,000 rupees. My order executed on the worst case scenario. That is, instead of 3,000, it executed on 3,010 rupees, 3,010 rupees. That is 10 rupees of slippage I got, right? So I can add that slippages on the historical backtesting in order to get the worst case scenario. So if you click the I button as you have clicked right now, then you'll be able to see the definition as well,
Okay.
right? Next up is
So, slippage can we add this while buying?
yes, yes. So it is for buying as well as for selling. For example,
Okay.
you are clear with the buying part, right? The example which I gave you. Same way for exiting the same trade, right? Which was to be my best case scenario, it converted into a worst case scenario. Instead of selling it at a higher price, I sold it at a lower price. So that's what it is. It is for both the buying and selling, right? So you can keep it in percentage terms. So by default, it is kept as 0.1 percentage. All right. Yeah. Next one is the interval. That is on which interval, which time frame would we like to check the condition on. So you can just check it on 5 minute, and the entry time in the morning, at what time the bot should be activated. So that if you define it as 9:20, if you could just type the entry time as 9:20. Yeah. So after 9:20, the bot will actively look for the conditions,
Okay.
right? And same ways for the exit time, that is 3:15 in our case. So this is for the backtesting part that we need to do. Yes. Yes. So down below, you'll see a bunch of buttons right from save. So if you want to just save the parameters of this bot, so you can just simply click on save. Along with that, if you'd like to backtest it on the historical data, so you can click on save and backtest. Yeah. And right next to that, there is this forward testing, that is paper trading. If you'd like to test out this bot in the live market, right? So in that case, you can use it by deploying it. So I'll make you understand how you can do the forward testing. You could just close this pop-up, go to the bots section. Yes. So over here, so over here you'll be able to see the backtesting credits as well. That is currently you have confirmed one credit, right? By default it was 50. Whoever by default signs up on ATS platform, so they get 50 free credits in order to backtest the bots, right? So you can change it however you can change it from your side as well, right? Given the configuration in the admin panel. So we'll come to that later on. First of all, we will complete the front end part, right? So if you scroll down, then you see some status of the bot which you have created, right? Start date, the end date, and there is this show report option. So if you could just click on that. Okay. So this seems like a things that we already have. So here you'll be able to see.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
click on the status, right? For the time period, the trading, the duration, the positions that the bot took, the brokerage, and other charges and taxes, analyze returns. If you'd like to see the position book as well, so if you click over there, you'll be able to do that. If you click any one of the position, which click over there, yeah, you will get all the necessary details. That is what was entry time, exit time, price, right? Like that. And if you can scroll, go back to the order book over there, scroll up, please scroll up. Yeah, right next to the positions, there is orders. Yeah, so over here, you'll be able to get like this. That is, this was my entry order at 1:30, 17 September. So you can check it, verify it from the chart as well if somebody is using TradingView. So accordingly, they would be able to verify it, right? And its stop loss was hit at somewhere around 251 yesterday, right? Any questions so far?
No.
Okay, yeah. So what you can do is you can move back to the bots section. So this is how the backtesting report looks.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, go back to bots. Perfect. So whatever bot that you have created, you'll be able to find it in the all bot section, right? So if you'd like to, edit it as well. So if you just hover over there on the right hand side, you'll see the edit option on the
Yeah.
rightmost side. Yeah. So over there, this page would be open, and then you can again tweak the parameters from your side, right? Yeah. So again, you can carry the same process in order to make the changes apply, right? So I believe that right now you are familiar with the equity builder, or do you want me to
Yeah.
explain anything else?
You want. Mm.
Perfect. Perfect. So
Yeah.
let's move on to the options part. So if you could go back to the bot section. Okay, so over here you see the option bot builder, the second option. Yeah, please click on it. Okay, so over here, so there's a lot of things that will need to understand. So first of all, over here you can create a lot of strategies, right from indicator based strategies, then price action based strategies, time based strategies on futures and options, like I mentioned previously. Let's start off with a simple strategy on Nifty. It could be in option buying, it could be in option selling. So here, first of all, you can just type the bot name, whatever you like. Over here, you see an S1 set, right? S1
Somewhere.
set, yeah. So you can create multiple sets over here. Let's say that if a set S1 only checks the condition on Nifty, right? And you'd like to add another set that checks the condition on maybe stock option or stock futures or bank Nifty. So that is also possible by just scrolling down. Please scroll down, and there is a plus set button on the left side. Yeah. So S2 would be added. So you can check the condition for another symbol over here. So like I mentioned, we have the indices, then we have the stock options over here. So the conditions would be checked on, right? So, you can scroll, go back to the S1. You can click on option like to create an option strategy. The intraday, positional, STBT, and continuous basis strategies can be created over here. Somebody wants to carry forward their option strategies, right? So that is also possible using the continuous or positional options. Or let's say that if they would like to enter today and exit tomorrow, then BTST or STBT is there, right?
Can we convert intraday position to BTST or something?
No, that is not possible. So once the bot is active, so accordingly it will take the trades. So by default, let's say that if before deploying or activating the bot, if you define that, let's say the bot takes the entry in options today, and at the end of expiry, maybe next Tuesday, it would like to exit, right? So that is possible. But converting an intraday order to the positional or carry forward basis, that won't be possible as a right. Yeah. So as you have added one leg, so over here you can see that in the S1 there is the leg one. That is the first leg you have added, right? So you can also change the naming convention of that. So if you can just hover over there on S1 leg one, yeah, there is a pencil button. So as per your understanding, you can just name whatever you like and hit the enter button. It could be anything. Yes, perfect. Yeah, the same ways you can do it for the S1 as well. If S1 is pretty confusing, then you can just change the naming convention. I mean, the one at the top, that is for the leg above. Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect, perfect. Yeah. So over there, if you can just come back to the leg, you'll be able to see the contract type, right?
Option link.
Now, the contract type. So let me just explain each and everything briefly. If you are able to see the contract type as ATM point right next to the buy, You can click on yes. So over here, you'll be able to see a bunch of options. That is on what basis the option contract is being selected. So by default, it will be selected as the based on that, whatever the ATM is, so that contract would be selected, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you'd like to select the contracts based on the premium, let's say that if I select the price, the first option as price, yeah. So over there, you'll be able to see the closest premium as 100. So which means that whatever contract which is being traded at 100 rupees on the call side, so selected automatically,
Okay.
right? So define the direction, whether you'd like to buy the option or sell the option. If you can just click on the direction, yes, it will be as option selling. Right? Same ways for the type, whether it is call or put, and you can define the lots. How much lots would you like to have, right? And so you can have it for current week, next week, current month, next month, right? So this was for the premium option. Same ways, if you can, if you can, yeah, yeah, you can change for another symbol. Yes. So over there, you can add the option leg or future leg as well.
Okay.
There's this, yeah, option leg. Yeah, and instead of current week, you can change it to current month. I mean, you are trading stock options though, so you need to change it to current month. Yeah. So if you can go back to the index set, yes. Okay. So over here, you'll be able to see the target and stop loss as well. Let's say that if we are shorting 100 rupees call option for 6 lots on current week expiry, then there is this target profit and stop loss. Yes. So if you'd like to keep the target in points, then you can just define it over here, whatever that you want. And yeah, and instead of points, you'd like to change it to maybe percentage. So that is also there, percentage, right? Or else if you'd like to check the condition, target on the basis of the underlying spot, on the movement of the underlying spot. So there's this UL points and percentage as well. Please click on that drop down. Yeah, so UL means the underlying points and percentage. So it will track the underlying spot,
Okay.
right? So accordingly, you can keep the stop loss as well if you want. Any questions so far, Ujit, around
No,
the
no.
builder? Okay, so
No.
you can let me know if you'd like to understand anything again. So I'll be happy to answer
Sure.
that, right? So you can just mention the stop loss as well. So if somebody wants to do trailing, or let's say that if the stop loss is hit, then if they would like to re-enter again, then the re-entry option is also there,
Okay.
right? So they can also, yeah, enable the trailing stop loss as well. If you would like to keep it blank, then you can just remove that. Yeah, if please click on it, click on this remove. Yeah,
Then re-entry.
it will, yes. So re-entry will be on cost to cost basis. Re-entry re-execution is there. Yeah, please click on it.
Cost to cost.
Cost to cost reverse. So
Mm.
the arrow which you are seeing, the re-entry would be on the opposite direction. For example, initially you are selling this 100 rupees call, right? So whenever the target or the stop loss is hit, then instead of selling the 100 rupees call option, you will be buying a 100 rupees call option. So that is for the reverse order,
Okay.
right? So it could be on cost to cost basis, it could be on immediate basis, momentum basis, if you'd like to place certain delay in the re-execution, so that is there. And how many number of re-entries would you like to do? So this is, yeah, this is where you need to define
Okay.
for the original entry, whether you'd like to take the re-entry when the stop loss hits, that is the SL, or whether on SL or TG, or whether on TG,
Okay.
right? So you can define that. Yes. So yeah. So range breakout is something that is a type of strategy. The opening range breakout that users want to use. So this is the option that we have for that. Let's say that if the first 45 minutes high is broken, so in that
Okay.
case we will short the call 100 rupees call option. That's what it means, right? Based on the definition that you have done. So you can also change the timing as well over here, right? Yeah, so it will check out the high between 10:15 to 12, and if that high is broken, so we have two options over here, whether this range breakout condition needs to be checked on the underlying, that is on the spot of Nifty, or on the option chart, that is of 100 rupee call option, right? So if you enable this checkbox, then it will be checked on the underlying. So that is also there.
Okay.
So apart from that, we have the execution settings. So this is for the advanced traders. So if they would like to take the entries and exits based on the limit orders, right? So you can just change the order type to limit, and over here you can just define the limit order buffer. And let's say that if the limit order is not filled, then you can convert the option to convert to market. That is the checkbox that you have. So it will automatically convert to market order within a certain seconds that you define if the order is not filled. So this is for the advanced traders.
So this is kind of like bracket order, right?
It is not bracket order. I wouldn't say that. But the thing is that in order to get minimum slippages, right? Whenever there are spikes, so in that case, chances are there that your order might have been executed far away from your desired price, right? So in that case, in order to save in that scenario, right? That is to get the minimum slippage, this is used. So it won't automatically place the order beforehand in the broker, but whenever the entry or the exit condition is met, then it will fire a limit order then and there, right? So it is a pretty useful one for the ones who are in advanced traders. Same ways you can do it for the exit part as well, right? Yeah, please scroll down. Yes. So in this index set, if you'd like to add another leg, maybe if you'd like to do some straddle or strangle, right? Or a hidden condor, or maybe create a credit or debit spread. So you can also do that, right? So you can,
So we can add our strategies also, no? Right.
yes, yes, you can create the strategies over here. So
Mhm.
whatever logic that you have, you can define it over here, right?
Okay.
And then
Mm.
we'd be able to publish it,
Yeah.
right? So you can also do the strangle. If you can click on the drop down for OTM5 instead of OTM5, if you'd like to take OTM1 or 2, whatever that you feel like. So automatically those would be calculated based on the market price, right? So if you'd like to buy the strangle or short the strangle, then
Okay.
so when you are done, then you can just simply apply template. So two legs would be added.
Mhm.
See over here now, leg 2 you'll be able to see there, right?
Like to it.
Yeah, and if you scroll down, then you'll be able to see the leg 3. That is 2 legs that you have added. So in the index set, there are total 3 legs for Nifty
Mm.
for next week expiry, as you have mentioned, three lots, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, if you scroll down, yes. So over here, you are able to see the entry time. So you
Mm.
can just define your entry time whatever you feel like, 9:20. Hmm. So yeah. So after yeah 3 o'clock, you'd not like to take any fresh
List.
entries, and then you can go to the square off. That is, if the positions are open, then we'll square it off at 3 p.m. Right?
Mm.
And on which days would we like to run this strategy? Right next to that. So if you just yeah click on any one of the day, yeah, please click on it. Okay,
Mm.
so yeah, so it is disabled. It means that on Thursdays this bot won't run. It means that,
Okay.
right? If you
Mm.
again click on that, so it will be shaded dark. So it means that on all days it will run, right?
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So now coming to the set level target. So the index set we have defined. So it consists of 3 legs, right? So if
Mm.
you'd like to take the cumulative profit target in considering
Okay.
all the 3 legs, so we can define it as set target profit.
Set target profit.
Yes. So it could be in points, it could be on MTM basis, right? So it could be on the decay, percentage decay, or on absolute, that is on M2M basis.
Mm.
So you may define that if you'd like. If you do not, then you can just remove that. Same ways, you have the set stop loss.
Almost.
Yes, it does the same thing.
Mm.
Yes. And the re-execution, that is, you'd like to again take a re-entry in all these 3 legs based on the set stop loss or set target,
Yeah. Okay.
right? So you can define how many re-entries needs to be there.
Mm.
So you'll be able to get that. So whether it is on stop loss or SL basis or on target basis, so you can define that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So log profit is another type of target profit. Only difference is that you are locking the profit, not exiting the trade completely on M2M basis. For example, you say that if my set reaches a profit of 1,000 rupees, right? If there is if I see a profit of 1,000 rupees, including these 3 legs, then I would like
Mm.
to just simply lock a profit of 500 rupees, right? So over here, the activation value would be 1,000. That is at 1,000 rupees. My lock profit feature would be activated whenever my
Mm.
M2M reaches 1,000, and minimum 500 rupees would be locked. It means that,
Okay.
right? And if you'd like
Mm.
to trail the lock profit, that is from 500, you'd like to move it to 1,000 rupees, right? So you can define that as well. That is for every 500 rupees plus movement in my M2M, I would like to move my log profit to 500 rupees above, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be sharing you the documentation for all of these things so that you
Mm.
can refer it easily
Yes.
for your
Mm.
understanding. So over here, for the next zero, if you can just keep it as 500. Yes, right. So this is basically a time-based strategy that we have created. So
Mm.
previously, the strategy that we created in the equity, that was based on indicator, right? So the
Mm.
same
Yeah.
thing can be applied over here as well. If you click on that indicator button, so if somebody wants to create a strategy based on some indicator, so again the same interface will open, but the difference is that the conditions intraday conditions would be checked on the underlying spot chart of Nifty,
Annual,
spot chart,
yeah,
right? And
yeah.
based on that, your 100 rupees call would be selected and
Mm-hmm.
an entry would be done,
இப்போ 16 GB எடுத்துட்டு
right?
Yeah.
So, so this is the same interface which we saw in the
Mm.
previous
Yeah.
video. Yeah. So accordingly, you can do anything in the S2 set which you have added. So over here, you can see that I have selected ATM call option for conversion.
சர்வர் ரேட் ஆச்சு
We can do,
ஆமா
yeah.
ரெடியூஸ் பண்ண
We can select some indicator option over here,
நியூரானும்
or else we can
அதுக்கும்
just straddle if that is fine. Some time based option.
நியூரானும் கேஒய்ஸும் சேம் சர்வர் அப்ப வந்து நியூரான் வந்து ஒரு மொத்தமான டேட்டாபேஸ் சைஸ் வந்து கம்மியாக தான்
What kind of condition would you like to have for Bollinger Band so that I can help you with that?
Bollinger Band
When the current
price
candle close, yes, price.
process
Hmm.
இது எங்கெல்லாம் இருக்கு
above
சைஸ் கம்மியாக தான் இருக்கும் டேட்டாபேஸும் கம்மியாக
uh,
அதனால ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நியூரான்
it should sell when the price
நியூரான் கேஒய்சி மற்றதெல்லாம்
process above that mark.
Which band? Middle one, upper one, lower one? Upper one. Okay. So currently, if you can just go back, cancel this. First of all, is it a buy condition or a sell condition? Are we shorting the call or buying the call? If you can just check that.
This condition.
No, the option which you have selected, the stock option which you have selected.
100 GB
So we are buying the 100 rupees call option.
We are buying
When are we buying this? For the long entry, correct?
long entry, yeah.
Okay, so we need to input the long entry condition over here.
Long entry, right.
Yes. So long entry, what would you like to have?
KYC code இருக்குல்ல
Buy when it reaches to that lower band.
database வந்து ஒரு
Okay. When the close crosses above the lower band, then we would like to buy the
Buy.
ATM call. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So what you need to do is you can just click on the remove option over here.
Remove. Yeah.
To the leftmost side, leftmost on the left hand side, yeah. Over here, there is a plus button.
Yeah.
Yes. Click over there.
Mm.
Just write close.
Close.
Select that. Yes. On
Mm.
which time frame would we like to check this? On 10 minutes?
Yeah.
On which time frame?
Yes.
10 minutes. Okay.
10.
Now, yeah. Now there is this gap between the two parameters. If you can just click on that plus button.
Mm.
Yeah. Crosses above. Crosses above.
Close.
Yeah. Yeah. Now go to the setting of Bollinger Band by clicking on the pencil button. Yeah. Scroll down. So this is the default setting that you'd like to have, or would you like to change anything? The parameters.
Yeah. Crosses above lower band.
Yes. Yeah. Scroll down. Excellent. Perfect. Now, based on whenever this condition satisfies, we'll be buying the 100 rupee call option for the stock, right? So you can just click on the save button. So it is saved for the entry. Likewise, you can do it for the exit part as well.
இருக்கிற லைவ் இருக்க டேட்டாபேஸ் இது நம்ம SQL
Just to keep things simpler, what we can do is you can scroll down and you can do a re-execution. So in a day, on intraday basis, how many times would you like to take this based on the indicator?
Maybe like 5 times.
5 times. So this consists of the original entry. That is, it will be considered as 6. The
Yeah,
original-
6 times.
Yes. Right. And instead of SL, you can just select it as any. There will be an option as any.
Any.
Yes. So it means that the indicator condition would be checked 6 times in a day, right from 9:30 to exit time.
3. Yeah.
Right. So if you can scroll down, yeah, save and continue. Bot name is already okay. You need to create, yeah, add the fresh bot name.
This will work now.
Yeah, it should. Please scroll down, save and continue. Yes, so you can define your capital, initial capital, in order to run both the strategies.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah, the duration, yeah, by default it is last 1 month. So you can just change it from your side, whatever you feel like.
Yeah,
Okay, now we can click on save and backtest.
7 test.
Yeah, so if you scroll down, then you see the status as running. That is, the backtesting is currently running. So once it is done, then you will be able to see the show report button. So also you
How
can
long to run?
it won't take much. So around 2 to 3 minutes, it will be done.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
So it also depends on what kind of logic have we added in the builder. Let's say that if we have added multiple conditions, which are
Hmm.
pretty complex, so it may take around 10 to 20 minutes as well. So that really depends on the complexity of the strategy.
Hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was about the bot creation part. Now the same is for the commodities side. So if you can just click on the bots again. Yeah, create commodity. Yes,
Yeah.
so the same interface is there for commodities. If you can click on the symbols, all the mainstream symbols for commodity is there. So commodity futures and commodity options, you'll be able to see
Hmm.
it.
இன்ஸ்பெக்ட் மைக்ரேட்
Over here,
பண்ணதுக்கு
right?
cloudல
Yeah.
And one more
14,000.
thing I wanted to highlight was that let's say that if there are certain strategies which you are unable to create over here, right? But which are there on your trading view. So
Synopsis,
if you're able to see the on the right hand side, the trading view icon,
balance
so
இருக்கு
you'll be able
பாருங்க.
to get that as well. So what you can do is you can go back to bots.
Configuration.
Yeah.
Yeah, so over here in the notification, please let me know if you're able to see the backtesting is completed or not.
Okay, we can see here.
Yes. So
Okay.
the earlier one was ready. So I guess this one is currently running now, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
அவர் வந்து
So once that is done, then we'll be able to access the backtesting for the options, right? So till then, what we can do is we can move on to the next sections. Okay, now it is done. We received the notification. If you can click on that,
Yeah.
please click on it. Click on the notification.
Back testing.
The first one, yeah, the latest one at 5:05, 5:05 p.m. Yeah, yeah. So this is the result, right?
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yes, so you can scroll down. You can also yeah, get the P&L summary as well. So I guess this was the feature that we missed.
Yeah.
So over here, you'll be able to scroll down and get on which days that the bot took the trade from its side,
Mhm. Yeah.
right? So you can go back. Please go back. Scroll down. So you can find the trade statistics and advanced statistics as well over here. Yeah, scroll down. Advanced, if you go, yeah, open the advanced statistics. So you get the win ratio and other things over here, right? Now let's say that if you'd like to take the thing that let's say that if we have certain strategies which are on trading view, so we can connect our trading view account to this bot as well, to this option bot as well, right? So if you can just click on edit, we're able to see the edit button. Yes,
Yeah.
strategy on top right. on top right hand side, edit strategy. Yes. So over here, this trading view symbol is there. Yes. So over here, if you have a trading view indicator or a trading view pine script strategy, so you can just get the alerts from there and execute it accordingly over here. So these are the steps here,
Okay.
right? So over here, yeah. So if any one of your clients, needs any help in this regard, so I'll be able to help you guys out.
I have a trading view account. Can I open that?
Yes, yes, you can. So is it a paid plan? Because trading external signal execution, if we have,
Only for
yes. So that's the first parameter that trading view has. So any paid plan would work.
okay.
Yes. So what you can do for timing, you can just cancel this by scrolling it down.
Okay.
Go to back, cancel. Yeah. So this was for the bot creation part. Now on the left hand side, if you're able to see the discover section on the left.
Discount.
So this is basically a marketplace wherein whatever bots that you create, so those would be published over here, right? So currently no bots are added because once you create the bot from your side, right, then you can publish it over here, right? So marketplace would be created. So I'll just give you an example of it, right? Once we explore the idea. Let's get to this discover part. Next, simulator.
Testing ke 8 GB digital version.
Yes.
Digital version
In the simulator, what you can do is positions and whatever the simulator is there. I believe that you might be familiar with this. So you can just on play, or you can just fast forward it from your side. Your position would be simulated.
digital version
Yeah. Click on
digital version
black dot, or else first of all pause the button. Play on the pause button. Yes. Now you can simply click on 30 minutes plus 30.
Plus 30. Yeah.
Oh, that is minus 30, I guess.
This. Oh, that is my.
Plus 30. Yeah. So from 11:04, yeah, it comes to 11:34. And also you can track the positions as well. If you click on the positions over here, right next to the option chain.
Positions. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So over here, so you can again click on the plus 30 minutes option. Then your M2M would be, yeah, changing accordingly. Right. So if you'd like to exit the position, so there is this exit button as well in the actions on the left hand side.
This one, right?
Yes. If you'd like to square off this position, yes. And you can also delete it if you want.
Okay.
Right. And accordingly, the payoff chart would be created.
So I can buy with this also.
So this is
Option.
historical simulations. So whatever mistakes that a trader does, or they want to understand when the spikes would have happened historically, and they would like to do the analysis. So this is something as a tool that they can use in order to improve trading. So this is pretty useful for the ones who are trading manually.
Yeah.
Right. So they also get the option Greeks as well over here, the deltas.
So
So over here, IVs and gammas, theta, all of these things are calculated, and the probability of profit POP percentage of each positions that they want, right? So this was for the simulator. Same way as if they would like to, refer to the historical option chain. So we have that as well on the left hand side. If you go to the option chain, yeah. So over here, all these option chain consist of the Greeks, right? So the Greeks are calculated automatically. So do make sure that the today's data would be fetched tomorrow, right? So you'll be able to get the yesterday's data. From there you will be able to access the historical ones.
Yeah.
So this is a new feature, simulator and option chain, that we have launched from our side, right? So over here you can simply, refer to the historical option chain, and accordingly you can just try out your strategies in the simulator. Yeah. So there's this expiry, and over here you
So not like expiry, no, because this is like next expiries.
yes. So let's say that yesterday, if you'd like to, what was the expiry for 16th
Mm.
September? So these are all the expired contracts, right? Whose data is
Yeah.
pretty much difficult to access.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
guys would be able to get that.
Yeah.
So this is the 1 minute level data that we have, and
Mm.
accordingly the Greeks is also calculated along with the
Yeah.
price, right?
Mm.
So coming to the templates section on the left hand side.
Mm.
Yeah. So in the templates part,
Mm.
so these are some ready to use strategies whose logic is already open, right? So your users would be able to create the bot. If you can click on any one of the bot, for example, super trend option buyer, if you can click on that, or yeah. So over here, you'll be able to see the literature around on which market condition this will this bot work.
Mm.
If you scroll down, then you'll be able to see the logic, that is on what basis this bot is created.
Mm.
You can see that it is shorting an ATM put current week in Nifty, and it is intraday. The target profit and stop loss is there, trailing stop loss is there, right? If you'd like to replicate the same bot in your account, then simply you can
Mm.
scroll up
Mm.
of the page.
Yeah.
There is this build bot option. If you
Mm.
click on that,
Yeah.
yes. So over here, you'll be able to replicate the same in your personal account.
Okay. Same thing. I can continue.
So if you'd like to change the parameters, so you can also change that as well. Instead of one lot, you'd like to, instead of percentage 15, you'd like to change it to 10. So you can tweak it from your side and save it. If you can scroll down, please scroll down at the bottom of the page, and keep it for backtesting like we did earlier.
Right. Continue.
Yes.
Next.
Oh, now it is kept for backtesting. So the duration is from till 2024. You can change it whatever that you'd like based on the market as well.
Yeah.
So these are the templates which your users would be able to access. So there are a wide variety of templates, as you can see. Some indicator based templates, ready to use templates, bullish, right? So simply users can click on the build bot button.
Templates we get?
Sorry.
How many templates we get?
I mean, the templates which are there on our platform. So all of it are added, right? And the newer ones will also get added. So once they are
So
on
how many are there?
somewhere around 20,
20.
yes, including, so we have the equity based templates as well, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So I believe that you got the notification on the top right hand side that the bot has
Yeah.
started, or it is the earlier one, 434. Yes. So these are the templates. So
Mhm. Yeah.
so going next to the, this part is something when user want to get started in algo trading, if start off their journey around.
What is the plus clouds?
Yeah, so these are the dummy numbers which we have added over here. So it means that 478 user of ATS have cloning this bot. So it means that.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah.
So if you can move. So I hope this template section is clear. Or
Yeah, this,
now, yes. So over here, new, the broker.
yeah, this yesterday I was saying, like, can you remove that? Like, only ATS, that top, this logo is there, no?
Uh,
We need
okay, so you need no, you do not want this logo over here, right next to ATS.
we want that logo, and this logo we
This
want.
logo. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Yeah, that can be done. That can be done.
Yeah.
So once you click on that, if you select that, yeah. So over here, the XTS API key and secret key is needed, right?
Mm.
So
Okay.
yeah, once you add that, and also you can say that if your user is having multiple ATS accounts, right? So in that case, they can also name it as Ujit, then Ashutosh, likewise, right? In order to do the segregation from their side, right?
Yeah.
So to do that, then you can just simply add the app key and secret key. Then you'll be able to go live in your ATS account, right?
Yeah.
Then there's this report section. Whatever bots that you have run, right? So you'll see a cumulative reporting over here. That is what was the.
So, for live market or backtesting, that also will be there.
So yeah, if you can click on the filters on top left filter option. Yes. So over here, deployment is for the live and paper trading. For the backtesting, anyhow you'd be able to get. This is for the live and forward testing, that is paper trading, right? So you can also mention the duration over there. If you click on the duration drop down, yes, whether you'd like to check the performance of the bot for last 3 months, 1 month, 1 year, and you can also click on the bots for which bots would you like to take the report. If you can click on that. So currently we haven't deployed any bot, right? So only we
Okay.
have back tested, so it won't show up. Haven't added any brokers, any broker account as of now, right?
It's not right.
So what we can do is, we can start off with the deployment. That is, create any one bot from your side and activate it into your ATS account to start with, right? In order to get the automation done, how the orders are being executed. So it will make a more meaningful effort from your side, right? If you can go to the settings part, which is the last part. So over here, this profile. So by default, you're logged into ATS Algo Admin, the credentials which I have shared, and currently, yes. So currently you are in the free plan.
Yeah.
Yes. If you can click on the plan. Yes. So default, we had earlier kept it as 50 daily backtesting credits. If you'd like to change it from your side, you can do that. Yeah, sure. So you already have the access to that, but my goal is that firstly you can become familiar with the front end, and then we can move on to the back end in order to understand what all things that you'll be able to manage as a platform admin, right? So yeah, so the payment gateway is already integrated, we mentioned. So if you could subscribe your plan. So this was the pricing that Gopalji gave me in the table. So accordingly, the team has added. So if you click on any one of the pricing, for example, basic, and if you scroll down, Yeah, go to continue. Yes, so whether you'd like to have it for annual or monthly, so get the option. So monthly, he mentioned 500 rupees, and if anybody is going for annual 350 rupees, then it would be around 4200, I guess.
4200. Yeah.
Right. So this is inclusive of GST, which he mentioned.
Mhm.
You can also initiate the payment if you'd like for monthly. If you'd just like to test it, that the payment gateway is integrated perfectly. So I believe that you might have added the link which I've shared in the group earlier.
Which link? No, no.
The Razorpay, the website link. If you,
Mhm.
yeah, this one.
Mhm.
This website link needs to be added in Razorpay. So once you add that, then you will receive an OTP of the registered number. Sorry.
You have to add this link where?
Yes, yes. So the if you are able to see the image, if you can please open that up.
Yeah.
So over here, there is this add additional website, the blue button.
Yeah.
So once you click on that, and
Mm.
we'll need to, add the business website details over there. So then
Yeah.
we can do the testing. So on the registered number of this Razorpay account, so you'll receive an OTP in order to do the confirmation. So please make sure of it. Then only we'll be able to receive the payments.
Yeah. Talk to Gopal sir.
Sure, sure. Right. So once that is done, then do let us know, or even you can try it from your side, make a payment, then you'll be able to receive that. Right.
Yeah. Talk to him. We'll make the payment. We'll see.
Sure, sure. That works. That works. And you can let me know in the group itself. Right. And if there's any issue, then do let me know.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So get that checked with my team as well.
Yeah.
So the plan is created now, right? So what I suggest right now, Ujit, is that we can start off with the front end part. So please try to be familiar with the front end part, and then we can move on to the back end part, which is how you can manage your users, bulk users, right?
Yeah.
So that would make more sense. So if you could, add one broker over here, one broker account for testing, log into one of the bot,
Now,
right?
yeah.
So that is from tomorrow onwards.
Mhm. Yeah.
So I'm available in the morning itself while activating the bot. So I'll be happy to help you out in this.
Yeah, sure, sure. Keep your
For sure. So let me do one thing. Let me just stop the recording and share you the recording link in the group.
here that logo. Here also change like this. Like see this side and this. It's different. This logo should be like this.
Okay. Okay. It needs to be a bit stretched, right? That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Sure. I can get it changed from the team. So over two areas we need to change. One is the favicon, which you have mentioned
Yeah.
in the
Like.
brokers. Okay, I can get that changed. No, not an issue. Right. So let me get these changes done and share the update on WhatsApp. And
Yeah.
meanwhile, you can broker and or we can test out the live testing.
Mhm.
So I'll be
Yeah.
available in the morning. So you can just let me know. I'll be happy to help you
Yeah.
out.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's get this first part done. So once you have the conviction, then we can move on to the backend configuration.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So let me share the recording link with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right, Vijay. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining.
Yeah. Bye.